I'm sick of this Kelsey Mitchell shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm sick of it. The girl didn't score a single point in the second half, and all she do is jack up shots. I've seen more than enough. Passing the ball to Caitlin Clark, not passing the ball to no damn body. She wouldn't even throw the ball to her own shadow because she's so scared of it leaving her hands. She thinks she's going to go into cardiac arrest if the ball leaves her hand and it's not her shooting. We got to get, but somebody got to go. Either Kelsey Mitchell and Stephanie White need to go, or Caitlin Clark got to go.
No one expected this reaction. Not after the game, not after the loss, and certainly not after what unfolded on the court. While fans were busy discussing the Indiana Fever's defeat to the Dream, something else began drawing attention. Something that had nothing to do with the final score. At first, it seemed like just another frustrating night, another tough loss. Another game the Fever wished they could have back. But then, clips started surfacing online. Fans began slowing them down, rewatching them, and analyzing every possession, every reaction, and every interaction. Suddenly, the conversation was no longer just about basketball. It became about frustration. It became about team chemistry. And it centered around one question that Fever fans simply can't stop asking. What exactly is going wrong? When expectations are this high, every loss feels bigger. Every mistake feels magnified, and every reaction gets noticed, especially when Caitlin Clark is involved. That's exactly why social media erupted after the Dream game. Some fans pointed to the coaching. Others blamed the execution. Some questioned the overall game plan. But no matter where the discussion began, it always seemed to circle back to the same conclusion. The Fever are simply too talented for this stuff. That's what supporters kept saying. Too talented, too experienced, and far too dangerous offensively. Yet somehow, the results weren't matching the expectations, and that's where things started to get interesting.
No, for a fact, they had words at one point today during this game. Venom caught it during the game.
Phenomenal job.
Let's just check this out. Go subscribe to Venom Reacts, folks.
Phenomenal job all season long getting to the paint.
Of course.
Stephanie White, Caitlin
Of course.
Clark,
They're having words right there.
Caitlin she ain't trying to hear none of that, man. Look at her shaking her head.
Figured you could handle the free throws.
I got him.
Thanks.
Like show Steph.
Really sticky though.
Even on your birthday, you pissing her off. This is just bad, man. This is just bad. And then it brings us to the next one. And then look right here, Caitlin's arguing with the coaching staff.
First lead.
She's trying to talk to Austin Kelly once again because Stephanie White doesn't understand it. Y'all remember last year when Stephanie White was drawing up the BS and Caitlin Clark left the huddle?
Okay. Now look, they can say publicly that everything's fine and it's hunky-dory, and I don't believe that. I'm not going to believe it. Not with exchanges like that. And Caitlin Clark is extremely frustrated. And we'll get to the fans because holy crap. The backlash after this loss, I don't know if this is a wake-up call for everybody or what. I literally just read an article from Robin Lundberg, and he was pretty...
Not because she created controversy. Not because she made headlines. Instead, it was because fans started paying attention to the reactions, the body language, the energy, and the small moments that usually go unnoticed, the moments cameras capture for only a second, according to supporters. Those brief moments suddenly became the biggest story of the night. Then came the clips, the screenshots, the debates, and the endless opinions. Once that happened, there was no slowing down the conversation. Some fans blamed the coaching staff. Others defended the decisions being made. Some questioned the offensive strategy, while others argued that the team simply had an off night. No one seemed to agree, but everyone was watching. That's what made this situation different. It wasn't one of those stories where people immediately chose a side. Instead, it was the kind of story where everyone believed they were seeing something completely different, and those kinds of stories spread fast, very fast.
Come on, bruh, stop that. Here we go. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. I'm just going to run in there in front of two bigs, and I'm just going to throw it up. I'm just going to run in there in front of two people that are 6'4", whatever. I'm just going to throw it up. Just run in there and throw it up. All right, hot sauce. Here we go. Kelsey Mitchell. Not going to pass that. Here I go. Just running in, throwing this shit. I mean, just goddamn, Kelsey. Pass the ball. You are not going to go into cardiac arrest if you pass the ball. Trust me, you will stay alive. Here we go again. I'm just going to dribble it. Dribbling. Just dribbling. Okay, I'm going to get it back. Now watch this. I'm going to dribble it. Just run in here and throw it up. Just running in, throwing it up. Just... I mean, just come on. I'm just gonna dribble. I'm gonna shoot a three. Just launch it. Fuck it. that's a fuck it shot. Like, come on, man. Oh boy, here we go. Kelsey Mitchell. Just dribbling into people, losing the ball, like just not passing it. Just refusing to pass it. This ball could have been passed a long time ago, Kelsey. This ball could have been passed a long time ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, just pass the ball. You could have given up the ball already. Right here, she's what? Just throw the ball. It's a bounce pass to Demiris Dantas rolling to the rim. Give up the ball. The pocket is right there. You see the lane. You see the pocket. Throw the ball. But you want to keep dribbling it and dribbling it. Like, come on. You got to give that ball up to the roller. Give it up. It's ridiculous watching this girl play, man. I can't stomach watching her no more. I don't want to watch her play basketball, man. Here we go. Here she comes. Just gonna run in here and throw it up. Get that out of here. You got Angel Reese celebrating, blocking your shot. I mean, this girl just don't want to pass the goddamn ball, man. It's ridiculous watching Kelsey Mitchell play basketball. I don't know how you guys, I don't know how y'all watch this and it doesn't make you want to vomit. She just runs in. She just runs into taller people and just jacks up shot.
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark remained at the center of the conversation, as she so often does. Every possession gets analyzed. Every reaction gets scrutinized. Every moment turns into content. That's simply the reality when you're one of the biggest names in basketball. The spotlight never fades. Not after wins. Not after losses. And certainly not after games like this. Then another question began surfacing, a question that made the debate even louder. Was this merely frustration following a difficult loss, or were fans witnessing signs of a much bigger issue? That question changed everything. Once people started asking it, they couldn't stop. Comment sections exploded. Videos began trending. Arguments erupted across social media. Suddenly, what should have been a routine post-game discussion transformed into one of the biggest fever storylines of the week. The most intriguing part. Nobody seems to agree on the answer. Some fans believe the team is incredibly close to putting all the pieces together. They see flashes of brilliance, stretches of dominant basketball, and a roster that appears capable of competing with anyone when everything clicks.